What's up everyone, it's Devin here, and today I have some more Pokemon battle videos. So, today we have some Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon battle videos. Today I have two videos to show you. Both of these are local battles actually, not Wi-Fi battles, believe it or not. They are pretty much functioning the exact same though as a Wi-Fi battle. It's just I did these with people I actually knew. So this first one was against Alex. You can see I had a little bit of a theme team. I did a few theme teams in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon time, so you can kind of see my theme. I believe this one also, I think I just swept with one Pokemon. Let's take a look. So, challenged by Pokemon Trainer Alex. So I have my Mewtwo lead. Of course it's a Mewtwo lead, why wouldn't it be? Versus a Latios lead, very interesting lead there. So I've got the Unnerve coming off of this Mewtwo, and this one I definitely swept with this, I remember. So we got Calm Mind turn 1, versus a Dragon Pulse that, quite honestly, not going to do too much probably. That did a decent amount, but the Calm Mind boost was definitely there. This Mewtwo, if I remember correctly, it was Calm Mind, Psychic, Recover, and Flamethrower with leftovers. I don't remember what the EVs were. Was it Max? Was it Max Health, maybe? Look at that Luster Purge damage. That did nothing after 2 Calm Minds. I don't even know why they used Luster Purge, but they did. So pretty much my train of thought at the time was, I don't have a ton I can do against Latios for big damage, although granted, 3 Calm Minds probably can do decent stuff now. So this is the Mewtwo coming out against, or the Dragon Pulse coming out against Mewtwo. So Latios, interestingly, is going to swap out Yveltal. It's going to come in, so a little bit of Dark-type action coming in here. And of course, I actually went for another Calm Mind because, fun times. I had nothing better to do, so I think I'm up to like +4 Calm Mind. And I'm almost fully healed back up to some degree. So I go for the Flamethrower on Yveltal because I don't have another attack I can use against it, and Flamethrower almost takes it out. That does so much damage. So Yveltal going for the Phantom Force. So it's going to have a charge turn, so I actually took this opportunity to recover just so I didn't really waste a turn. I'm not really sure. Phantom Force probably didn't do too much. Oh, it did a good amount. Phantom Force, definitely the smart choice to go for if your Yveltal has it. Also, the Yveltal also has the Life Orb here, as you can see. So Phantom Force got boosted, but you can see Phantom Force is very good because Calm Mind only boosts your special defense, not your physical defense. So now we have the shiny Emolga coming in, so I'm going to be going for a Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure that should be enough to one-shot an Emolga. Yeah. Pretty sure I could have one-shot the Emolga with one Calm Mind boost Flamethrower. Emolga is not exactly the bulkiest thing ever. So now we have the Rayquaza coming in with the Airlock. Not really going to matter too much, albeit the Mega Evolution is going to come out today. So that is Mega Rayquaza. Really good Mega in my opinion. One of the better ones, for sure. There are some Megas that are just not that great, and some Megas that are really cool. Oh, it was Psystrike, not Psychic. Even better. So I go for the Psystrike on Rayquaza, which actually just decimates it in one shot, so you can kind of see what got thrown there. So this Mewtwo is definitely doing some work. We have the Latios coming in now. It looks like it was an event one, perhaps? Probably, yeah, so this was probably the 2018 Legends event Latios. So we have the Tailwind coming out. Latios, interestingly, does outspeed. I believe I ran this a little more bulky on the Mewtwo. Psystrike almost takes the Latios out in one shot. Latios is definitely more physically defensive than specially defensive, and let me tell you, It is something else. So there we go. Mewtwo going for the flamethrower now. Against the Duskmane Necrozma, almost taking it out again. My thought process was, I'm running out of things that can really not go down at this point. He's done a lot of switching to... I don't know why he was switching, to be honest. He's not the best competitive player ever. I mean, to be fair, I'm not the best either, but... yeah, fun times. So the Latios is back out. Flamethrower is going to do some stuff. Draco Meteor actually comes out from Latios to try and do some damage, but with so many Calm Mind boosts set up, that Draco Meteor just doesn't do enough. You really needed a crit there to actually take down my Mewtwo. I think pretty much no special attack can touch Mewtwo. You saw how much Draco Meteor did. Physical attack, we saw Phantom Force come out from Yveltal, but I'm also pretty sure I outsped Yveltal, perhaps? Wait, no, did I? Did I outspeed Yveltal, or no? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, yeah. It was a very bulky Mewtwo. Took the Phantom Force pretty well. I've really healed up a lot of the damage that Phantom Force has done. About half of the damage Phantom Force did. Latios just came out. Did not take any damage, interestingly, so it's time for a Psy Strike. And you can see Latios is not quite as bulky as its female counterpart, and just absolutely gets owned. And that is the first Wi-Fi battle for Mewtwo. The second Wi-Fi battle was against Brodie. He had a not quite as good team. I actually believe he might have forfeit? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. So we have Soft Boiled. This is the Shiny Blissey coming out, so that's really interesting versus the Mewtwo. Which Mewtwo is this? Is this this might be, I think this is the exact same lead as before. So we have the Calm Mind coming out of Mewtwo. Blissey is one of those Pokemon you can set up on fairly easily because it doesn't do a ton of damage. It's much more passive with stuff like Toxic, as you see here. Probably doesn't have much in forms of attacks other than maybe Ice Beam or Seismic Toss. And honestly, sometimes I would argue that Chansey can be a bit bulkier due to Eviolite than Blissey is. So Psy Strike, you can see. Psy Strike is a very interesting attack. Psy Strike deals damage based on your special attack versus the opponent's physical defense. So it actually does a... it's really unique. Psy Shock does the same thing, it's just less powerful. So now we have the Shiny Mimikyu event coming out. So this was from, I believe, the Pokemon Global Link during a Spooky Cup. So I went for the Flamethrower there because I know it has Disguise. Mimikyu, interestingly, going for the Hone Claws against my Mewtwo. Gonna see what that does. I'm not sure if I would say Hone Claws was the smartest choice there necessarily because, once you break your Disguise, unless you have a Focus Sash as well, you're pretty much going down the next turn. But you got the Psy Strike coming out, this Mimikyu goes down. We're on our way for another Mewtwo sweep. So this Mewtwo, it's the same one as before, but you can see Toxic is definitely doing its work. I think that was the 4th turn of Toxic, so it's a lot of damage that it's doing. So now we have the Kangaskhan, which I believe, yes, Mega Kangaskhan coming out here. Mega Evolution, really cool. Mega Kangaskhan. Baby out of the pouch. Kangaskhan. So I actually set up on this Kangaskhan. That's interesting. I wonder if I was suspecting a Sucker Punch. Like I said, I haven't seen this battle for a long time. But we got the Crunch coming out from Kangaskhan. Interestingly, does a lot of damage with the baby. Even with Leftovers recovery, the toxic damage has definitely racked up and Mewtwo is going to go down. Well, this Mewtwo is anyway. The next Mewtwo is not going to go down quite so easily. So this is a Japanese event. I think I know which Mewtwo this is. So this is this the Z move? Yes, this is the Z move. So this is Flyinium Z coming off of Hurricanes. This is a Japanese event Mewtwo from Gen 5 that gets Hurricane. I believe Mewtwo gets Hurricane now in Sword and Shield. But before Gen 8, this was the... I'm not even sure it does get it in Gen 8. It probably does. I know it gets Electro Ball in Gen 8 via TM or TR now. You can see that was a critical hit on the Hurricane. This was probably max special attack, max speed, with the timid nature that the event, I think, is locked to. Hurricane just does a lot of damage. I'm trying to remember. I think eventually I just started showing off. I was a little cocky against my friends. As I said, these were local battles against people I knew very well, so we had a little fun. Aqua Jet, not doing a ton of damage. I went for the Ice Beam, interestingly, here. I think I decided to have a little bit of trolling fun with the freeze hacks. So, I actually went for Heal Pulse here. I got real cocky. But as I said, against friends, what are you gonna do? These were IRL friends from school. So, we had a little bit of fun. So I went for the Hurricane. I believe this thing had Psy Strike. I'm not sure why I didn't use it. I think I was just testing my Hurricane accuracy luck. Hurricane is like Thunder, Blizzard, where it's 70% accurate. Only has, I think Hurricane has 10 power points like Thunder. And it's also like Thunder in that it gets boosted or guaranteed to hit in the range. So I got the confusion off of the Hurricane. Oh, and there's the Psy Strike. I was trying for some more hacks, I guess. So Psy Strike gonna do a lot of damage, and Polion still gonna be frozen solid. And there we go. Ice Beam gonna do a little bit more damage. It's not gonna be enough. It is not quite enough. 1 HP basically, with the freeze though. Gonna pretty much call it good there. I think they might have went to try and go for a Protect or something that turn, or an Aqua Jet. Yeah, we saw the Aqua Jet earlier, so they probably went for that. So, Ice Beam, critical hit at 1 HP. We all know that crit mattered. So now we have the Oricorio. This is the Sensu style, so that's the Pony Island one. Got the Ice Beam coming out against this Oricorio. And, yeah, I got freeze hacks twice in a row, so, and with that, that is actually where the battle ended. They actually forfeit at this point because of the freeze hacks that happened. So we didn't even really get to see their Salamence, but I guess the Mewtwo team was a little too OP. It didn't run a ton of meme sets like I normally do nowadays with my teams, but still, I had a good bit of fun with my two friends that I battled with. But that's going to be all for today's battle video battles. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you soon with some more battle videos. So, look forward to that.